Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song I Got Loaded by Los Lobos. This is part of my ongoing series where I'm listening to songs that come from albums that are on Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 500 greatest albums of all time. The way the series works is I'll do reaction videos for 2, sometimes 3 songs from each album, and then eventually I'll go and listen to the rest of the album just on my own, and I'll come back and let you know what I thought. So this is going to be the second song that I'm listening to from this particular album. The first being Los Lobos' Will the Wolf Survive, I think was the name of the song. So this is going to be the second. Honestly, I liked Will the Wolf Survive. It's kind of poppy. It was fun. It was a nice catchy tune. So hoping for another good one here with that. I mean, I say we jump right in. Only really the second song that I've heard from Los Lobos here in a second. So still kind of seeing what all they can do. Let's do it. Here we go. Los Lobos, I Got Loaded.
But I feel alright, feel alright, I feel alright, feel alright. Not before that, I got loaded on a bottle of whiskey, on a bottle of whiskey. Not before that, I got loaded on a bottle of whiskey, on a bottle of whiskey. But I feel alright, I feel alright, I feel alright, feel alright, feel alright.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Honestly, might even like that one more than I'd liked Will the Wolf Survive. Although I felt both were very, again, kind of like pop oriented. Hey! I'm about to come back to that one. That sounds like a good time. Sorry, I clicked on the video and it opened, I think, a whole playlist for the album. So, yeah, I like that one a whole lot. Really, there were so many pieces that I think like really worked well together. Vocally, it was great. Instrumentally, it was fantastic. Loved the horns throughout. the lyrics. I'm excited to dive into the lyrics because I just want to see. Obviously, it's about, well, part of it is about drinking and having a good time, but so busy listening to everything else. I'm like, I got to make sure I caught everything here. So anyway, let's break this on down piece by piece like we always do, of course, starting with those aforementioned lyrics. It says here, last night I got loaded on a bottle of gin, on a bottle of gin. Last night I got loaded on a bottle of gin, on a bottle of gin, but I feel all right. I feel all right. I feel all right. Night before last, I got loaded on a bottle of whiskey, on a bottle of whiskey. Night before last, I got loaded on a bottle of whiskey, but I feel all right. Feel all right. Tonight, I might get loaded on a bottle of wine, on a bottle of wine. Tonight, I might get loaded on a bottle of wine, on a bottle of wine. Gonna feel all right. Gonna feel all right. So yeah, I mean, I think the song has a very fun sound to it. But it's probably about alcoholism, I mean, last night I got loaded. The night before last I got loaded. Tonight I'm probably gonna get loaded. So either it's just like they have a long weekend, they start on Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, or maybe they're an alcoholic. So, but the thing is, I almost said I kind of like that. But what the part that I like is, I've always liked when artists can sort of thinly veil their sort of darker lyrics underneath like some poppy fun instrumentation and fun singing and even like fun kind of writing, right? It's written in a way where it's like, I'm gonna drink and have a good time, but really when you think about what he's like really saying, it's like, it could be a problem. So yeah, I like this one a whole lot. Lyrically, I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. Simple, but I think there's definitely a darker path you can take it, which I like. Instrumentally, vocally, I'll start with the instrumentation because there's a few things that really stuck out to me, starting with the bass. And I said this about Will the Wolf Survive as well, but I thought the bass throughout was definitely a standout piece of the instrumentation. Really like what the bassist was doing in this song especially. So shout out to their bassist. So far he's 2 for 2 for me, or she, whoever it is, they're 2 for 2 for me. On the bass alone, drumming I thought was fun. I really loved the horns when it came in. You got like that little sax solo, that was really nice. And then the guitar I thought was fantastic as well. Electric guitar was great. So instrumentally, this one was really, really good. And again, I like his voice. This is again only really the second time I'm really hearing his voice, and I think it sounds fantastic. It's fun. It really fits with what they're going for. So yeah, this one was a really good one. I'm gonna give it 2 big thumbs up, instrumentally and vocally. As far as replay value goes, this one easily makes the playlist. Can't wait to listen to it again. So yeah, another great one. 2 big thumbs up. Honestly, this might be like the song that I needed to really get into Los Lobos. Like the first song, again, Will the Wolf Survive? It was a good song, but I was just kind of like, all right, that was all right. Let's see what else they can do. And with this one, I just feel like it really grabbed me in a way that I'm like, okay, I'm ready to hear more from them now, So, yeah, really like this one. Another great entry into this series. And with that, I think we'll move on to the next album for now. Guys, if you enjoyed the music as much as I did, of course, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. And if you enjoyed what you saw here on the channel, consider supporting me and my channel by liking and subscribing and commenting with your requests, because I'm always taking those, and all this stuff really helps me out. So you're doing me a solid. But also, if you'd like, you can check the description to follow me on Twitch, TikTok, or Instagram. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.